What's going on, guys? So we got this drone right here, which is the 85 HD, which has a nice Cadex camera. It has DVR on it. We're not playing with DVR. We are going to be showing you FPV quality. Not really FPV quality, but to monitor this battery. This battery is what this test is all about. Just got these in. Crazepony 450, 7.4, ADC-160C 2S LiPo with an XT30 connection. Just to show you there's no trickery. That's the same exact battery right there. That's down there. I got two in a pack. So without any further ado, we are going to send it.
Bottom left corner, you can see we are in air mode. Bottom right corner, you can see the voltage. It's at 7.2. 7 volts, a generic reading. The 7.5 is also a generic reading, a larger reading, but the 7.2, the 7.3 that it's fluctuating in, it's doing a little bit more accurately than a generic reading. Now, as I was jabberjawing explaining to you where things were on here, if you notice the first climb up that I went and we kind of dropped down, it'll probably happen here too again. Kind of waiting for it. It didn't happen. I was flying a little bit smoother. Here. Bam. So doing acrobatics with this drone, doing flips, doing rolls and whatnot with this battery on it, and the Cadex camera that's on this, and the DVR that's on this, makes for a little bit of a heavy, weighed down flight. It can do it, as I've showed you, and I'll probably show you one or two more times again, gappage. But all in all, this has a 1080p camera on it. You can record to it. Ideally, this is kind of your cine whoop, and with a battery like this on it, a chill fly to capture some dope stuff I think would be ideal on it. As far as really racing around and doing acrobatics with it, I think it's a little bit heavy, As you can see, we got low battery. I got 6.9 in the right. We got a generic 7 volts up top of that. And then as we kind of chill a little bit, our voltage comes up just a tad. Again, bam. So as you can see, we did the right barrel roll, we shuttered, and then we caught. So it took it takes a little recovery time for this with this battery and the setup that we got going on here. All in all, it's definitely a good battery for this drone, but again, ideally, I think you want to just cruise with this. I think you want to capture on the SD card, upper left-hand corner. You can see there's no card, it says no card. There's no SD card in the drone itself. You can put one in, record 1080p. Ideally, I think that'd be the best bet for this drone and this battery combo. Then you could just get dope footage, go to a nice area, maybe some nice trees, nice buildings or whatnot, or even like a car show. Put this in stab mode and just do a cruise of a car show with this battery and 1080p. You probably get some really dope footage. Just some ideas, kicking it out there for you, trying to get you on a level plane on where I think this battery is best suited for. But as I'm showing you here, I'm buzzing around my yard in air mode, where we're doing some gappage right here again. We were doing some acrobatics in the beginning, and it's able to handle. But you definitely got to realize that you need a little bit of recovery time if you are going to do a barrel roll or a flip. It's not going to just pep up or anything. You're definitely going to need a little bit of recovery time. And this is fun. This is definitely fun. Yesterday I was flying a larger drone in air mode, so it's night and day, and we kind of crashed there. The battery's getting low, even though we see a 7 volts right there. As soon as we take off, it drops down to 6.5, and now we're at 6.8. It's telling me to low battery, land it. So we will crash land it over by the dog in about I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I was off, and now we're gonna crash.
Right, guys, so all in all, that's a good battery. It's a good battery for this. The drone itself, doing acrobatics with it, that might have a little bit more weight than this can really handle to go smooth acrobatics. But buzzing around the yard like I showed you towards the end there, definitely capable of doing. Definitely a spare battery for this. If you have a little bit larger, less camera heavy drone, this would probably be a perfect battery for. But all right, guys, bam, that's what it was. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button later.